And we are back in the land of Skyrim, and we are on a mission. We're on a mission to kind of discover a little bit more about the Thalmor conspiracy and the dragons returning to Skyrim and who might be behind the dragons returning to Skyrim. Now, we know the Thalmor technically aren't behind the dragons returning to Skyrim thus far. We discovered the notes to the contrary. However, we do know that the Thalmor are destabilizing the Empire for their own gain by and so they're actually backing the Stormcloak Rebellion, which is very intriguing. So we were told by our contact to meet this guy in the Ragged Flagon, which is the Thieves Guild area, Veckel the Man, and he'll give us some more information. So, it's like a pretty...
Brynjolf's new protege,
eh? Word travels fast. Actually, yeah, Brynjolf, I'm actually, like, not a Nightingale, so I'm, like, in the inner circle of the top members of the Thieves Guild, so I'm surprised he doesn't know me a little bit better. Oh, well.
Lot of people looking for him. Don't know his name, but he's paid good money for nobody to know he's down here. He's holed up in the Ratway Warrens. Hardly ever leaves the place. Has someone bring him food and such. Crazy old coot from what I've heard. For that to stand out down here, he must really be off his nut. He's holed up in the Ratway Warrens. Be careful. You're not the only one looking for him.
Okay, so he's not the exact guy we're looking for, but he knows who we're looking for.
I haven't seen so much celebrating in years. Mercer is dead. We have a new guildmaster, and things are finally looking up. I only hope we can restore the guild to its former glory after all the damage that's been done. Now that you mention it, there is. I have a buyer with, shall we say, a very odd taste in literature, looking for some particular books.
Let's go ahead and skip on that quest for now. Alright. Here we go. Into the Ratway vaults. To find Espern. Espern. Yeah, it looks like the Thalmor are already here. He beating us to it. It's pretty crazy. They move fast. See nothing? You see nothing? Shh. Dang it. Oh, come on, that's right in the stomach. That guy's got some moxie. How you get stabbed in the stomach, you're not thinking a whole lot. You're in a lot of pain. Not that I know. That's my understanding. I've had a ruptured appendix once, and that was pretty intense. Hello? Espern? You around here somewhere? Interesting. Imagine we might stumble across another Thalmor or so. Alright, here we go.
Go away! What? No, that's not me. I'm not Esbern. I don't know what you're talking about. Delphine? How do you... So you finally found her, and she led you to me. And here I am, caught like a rat in a trap.
And the rat warrens.
So, Delphine keeps up the fight after all these years. You'd better come in and tell me how you found me, and what you want.
Interesting.
This'll just take a moment. This one always sticks. There we go. Only a couple more. There we are. Come in, come in. Make yourself at home. That's better. Now we can talk.
Dang. Guy's a little paranoid.
So, Delphine keeps up the fight after all these years. I thought she'd have realized it's hopeless by now. I tried to tell her years ago. Haven't you figured it out yet? What more needs to happen before you all wake up and see what's going on? Alduin has returned just like the prophecy said. The dragon from the dawn of time who devours the souls of the dead. No one can escape his hunger, here or in the afterlife. Alduin will devour all things, and the world will end. Nothing can stop him. I tried to tell them. They wouldn't listen. Fools. It's all come true. All I could do was watch our doom approach. Oh yes, it's all been foretold. The end has begun. Alduin has returned. Only a dragonborn can stop him. But no dragonborn has been known for centuries. It seems that the gods have grown tired of us. They've left us to our fate as the plaything of Alduin the World Eater. What? You are? Can it really be true? Dragonborn? Then there is hope. The gods have not abandoned us. We must go. Quickly now. Take me to Delphine. We have much to discuss. Give me just a moment to gather a few things. I'll need... no useless trash. Where'd I put my annotated annuan?
Feeling the Thalmor are gonna bust in at any moment.
One moment. I know time is of the essence, but secrets for the Thalmor. There's one more I must bring. Well, I guess that's good enough. Let's be off.
What an eccentric guy. Alright.
What was that? There's the blade. Over here, you're all dead. Killed you over and over.
Fine. Do, 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 do.
That's him. Who's there? Who was asking about Esbern? Kill him!
And he's quite the wizard as well. It's pretty sweet abilities.
Some help with this one. I'm afraid I've lost. Well, good. They're gone. Careful. Enough!
Who's this guy? Just some poor random guy just wandering around. Hmm. Let's see. Right. Okay, let's go this way. So the Thalmor were already hot on our tail. They already discovered where we are. Yes, I forgot. We're supposed to go that way. We're supposed to go that way. Da, 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 da. So Alduin is the dragon, who's like the eater of worlds from like ancient Skyrim history. In our Skyrim history episode, we discussed it, but it is pretty epic. So Alduin is returning and heralding the end of the world, so we need to stop him. Fortunately, I'm Dragonborn, but that's quite a task. So I don't know if they mean the end of Skyrim or the end of Tamriel. You know, it's... And it all comes back to Riverwood, our first official town that we visited. Oh, Shigorth. Makes me want to play some Oblivion.
Delphi.
Let's see what Esbern has to say.
It's good to see you. It's been a long time.
It's good to see you too, Esbern. It's been too long, old friend. Too long. Well, you made it safe and sound. Good. Come on, I have a place we can talk. Orgnar, hold down the bar for a minute.
Yeah, sure.
This way. Now then, I assume you know about...
Oh yes, Dragonbow. Indeed, yes. Oh, this changes everything, of course. There's no time to lose. We must... Let me show you. I know I had it here somewhere.
Esbern, what?
Give me just a moment. Oh. Ah, here it is. Come, let me show you. You see, right here, Skyhaven Temple. Constructed around one of the main Akaviri military camps in the Reach during their conquest of Skyrim.
Do you know what he's talking about?
Shh. This is where
Got
they
me.
built Aldrin's Wall to set down in stone all their accumulated dragon lore, a hedge against the forgetfulness of centuries. A wise and foresighted policy in the event, despite the far-reaching fame of Aldrin's Wall at the time. One of the wonders of the ancient world. Its location was lost.
Esbern, what are you getting at?
You mean, you don't mean to say you haven't heard of Aldrin's Wall? Either of you?
Let's pretend we haven't. What's Alduin's Wall, and what does it have to do with stopping the dragons?
Aldrin's Wall was where the ancient blades recorded all they knew of Aldwin and his return. Part history, part prophecy. Its location has been lost for centuries, but I have found it again. Not lost, you see, just forgotten. The Blade's archives held so many secrets. I was only able to save a few scraps.
So you think that Alduin's Wall will tell us how to defeat Alduin?
Well, yes, but there's no guarantee, of course.
Skyhaven Temple it is, then. I knew you'd have something for us, Esbern.
Interesting, interesting.
I know the area of the Reach that Esbern's talking about, near what's now known as Karthspire, in the Karth River Canyon. We can meet you there, or all travel together. Your call. Your call. Might be safer to travel separately. Attract less attention that way. Don't worry, I'll get Esbern there in one piece. We'll wait for you near Karthspire. Good luck.
Yeah, I just know with the whole system of, you know, the AI of following people, it doesn't always end up for the best. Alright. Good old Karthspire. Why does that name sound familiar? Karthspire it is. I think we were there, like, randomly stumbled across it while traversing Skyrim. Yeah, I remember this place. Holy cannoli. Oh my goodness. Wow. Never gets old. Still very cool. Oh my gosh. So awesome. Guessing they got the dragon. Ah. Oop, no, that's Esper. Dang it. Chaos. Chaos, I say.
Let's get this over with.
This dragon's soul belongs to me.
Oh, Mirek beat us to it, it sounds like. Yeah.
Thank you. We will meet again soon.
Oh, Mirek. Hey, learn route. I think my magic might be just a little bit more powerful than hers. Yikes. That's pretty intense. Hey, Graven and giants and dragons and... Well... Looks like they already killed the giant, but... Forsworn is madness. Okay, this looks like the Skyhaven Temple here. It's just been kind of overrun by Forsworn. So the entrance... It's like... Good old Esbern is kind of... Let's wait an hour and see if they catch up. There we go.
Lead on to Skyhaven Temple.
Oh, you're in Karth Spire. That looks like Skyhaven Temple, unless this is it here. Oh, okay. Makes a little more sense. Hello? Ah. Now I remember we were wondering what this was about, and now it's all coming to fruition. So already had been through all this before. Guessing this is it right here somewhere. Alright.
Wonderful. Remarkably well preserved, too.
Hmm. What do we do? How do we get in?
Here's the blood seal. Another of the lost Akaviri arts. No doubt triggered by, well, blood.
Dragonborns. Yeah, yeah.
Look
Esbern's
here.
probably right.
You see how the ancient blades
Try
revered
using your
in
blood on the
Cyrodiil?
carved seal on the floor. It's done it. Look, it's coming to life. It did it. After you, Dragon. You should have the honor of being the first to set this.
Should
There's no
have the honor of getting murdered, you mean? Skyhaven Temple, huh? Alright, folks, we're gonna go ahead and leave it here. And when we return, we will return to Skyhaven Temple. And we will see how this epic story plays out. With the return of the world-destroying dragon, Aldoon. And our eventual destruction of Aldoon. So that being said, let's go ahead and save it there. And thank you very much for choosing to watch my channel. If you liked the video, please don't forget to give it a like, subscribe, and recommend to your friends. Alright, well, I look forward to seeing you guys again soon for another adventure in Skyrim.